It is my honor and privilege to introduce Bahram Akradi. As Frank said, we've been longtime friends and business associates. Really, Bahram absolutely embodies, when we think of the greatness of America, it's the American dream of being able to be born from any position, any place in the world, and to come here and achieve your dreams. And that's what Bahram did. For those of you who don't know, he moved here from Iran as a teenager to go to college. At the time he was going to college, his family worked for the Shah of Iran. Shah was overthrown, and he finds himself here in America with really no way to go to college, no way to support himself. He works 3 jobs while he's going to school to get himself through college. And he does that, and one of those jobs happened to be working part-time in a health club in Colorado Springs. And through his enthusiasm and drive, a young man in his teen years, and I'll set the stage a little bit. At the time, this was when we had the Iranian hostage crisis. It wasn't the most popular time in America to be an Iranian, okay? So Bahram wants to sell health club memberships, and he speaks, at the time, kind of broken English. He talks the owner of the gym into doing that, and he literally sells the club record first month in. Sets the company record second month, and as you saw in the video, he comes to Minnesota to start what at that time was U.S. Swim and Fitness here in Minnesota. I had the pleasure of being the first person to meet him in Minnesota. At the time, I was doing commercial real estate and site location for U.S. Swim and Fitness, and Bahram and I did that for them. But I knew within a week of meeting Bahram that he would run the company. And for a lot of different reasons, but I want to share with you tonight what I know about my friend. I've put a lot of thought into why has he been so successful in building this billion-dollar company from scratch. And one of the things I love is it seems to be a lot of people that weren't born here really see the opportunity of what is here. And the first thing I noticed about Bahram was he didn't understand I can't. He only understood I can. And no matter what the obstacles were, he didn't see them. All he saw was the dream. And he proved to me for the last 20 years that if you focus on the end, you always get there. And that's his greatest quality, is his belief in getting to where he believes he can go and bringing other people with him. I thought of some of the other qualities. And the one that really jumped out, for starters, was he's a giver. And that may sound a little different for business, but I think the thing that everybody sees in Bahram when they meet him, whether you're his friend that goes cycling with them or you're an investor, is he always gives more than you do. So there's always a return that's greater. And he does that with great sincerity. He's also, as I said, an amazing believer in where he's going. And he gets other people to believe in his vision and to believe it's possible. The other thing that he has that's contagious, that really I think probably all the inductees tonight have, is he has passion for what he does. One of the great things I saw on TV a couple years ago is was the new book talking about the 4-hour work week. And the CEO of Fortune magazine was the other person on the interview show, and the guy was talking about how great it would be to work 4 hours a week, and the editor of Fortune magazine was saying, well, that's not the goal though. I actually know most of the rich people, and they work because they're passionate about what they do. And if you can find something you're passionate about, you never work. Bahram embodies that. He loves what he does, he has a passion for it, and because of that, other people are attracted to his belief and his goal. The last thing that Bahram is, that again I think all great leaders have, but he has it in spades. In knowing him for 30 years, there's been a lot of great times, but there's been some really tough times. And in the toughest of times, he's shown resilience, and he's never wavered on his belief, and that has always served him well and those around him. So it is my great honor and privilege to introduce my great friend, brother from another mother, Bahram Akradi. Please come to the stage.
Well, what can I say? Thank you so much, Al, for that incredible introduction. I am truly honored to be elected to be an inductee of Hall of Fame, to be along the side of other names that we've seen here. I am humbled to be part of the group that has been inducted this year. I have huge admiration for many of these people. And I am grateful and blessed to have had the chance to lead such an amazing group of people that have helped build our little company, Lifetime, the Healthy Way of Life company. It is truly because of them that I'm here, their passion, their commitment, their unwavering delivery every day, every hour, to what we believe is the secret sauce, which is not really so secret, for success, is doing business from the customer point of view. We work hard at that. And my team embodies that. And they are the reason for the success that Lifetime has. I am lucky to be able to lead such a group. And my view of leadership is responsibility, not a privilege. Unfortunately, from time to time, we'll see people that seek leadership for their own benefit, for their own status, for what it might get them. But the best leaders, time after time, are those who are born to serve. And the reason they want to lead is because they want to make a difference. They want to do something better. They want to lead a group of people to a better place. I do believe in viewing things, as Al said, with the point of view of how you can rather than why you can't. If you allow your mind to think you can't, you're done. If you think how you can, it may be still possible that you can't, but you have a much better chance of succeeding. I love being in the position I am. I love to lead, and I love to serve. And I love the fact that I've had the chance to create jobs and hopefully a good model in our great state of Minnesota. I love the state. I love to do as much as I can. I love this country. As Al said, I came here, and shortly after I was here, with full goal of getting my degree and going back to Iran, we lost a great country. And I have traveled to many countries in this world, and I always want to come back. I'm 51. I was 17 when I came here. I've been here 34 years, so 2/3 of my life has been here. This is home. And I feel obliged and committed to this country. I feel that we have the responsibility, again, if we are in the position of power, if we're in position to lead, we have the responsibility to all those people that we lead. With that, I want to thank you guys immensely. I want to thank everybody who has had a hand to get me up here. Thank you very, very much.